Yo, hello everyone, and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. I haven't played this game for over 2 weeks, so I probably forgot most of it. But we will find out today. Joining me already in the chat are Marvel Girl, Coconut, Yoshi Star, Krea, Slim, Enter, just following the chat here, Ashley, and all the lurkers. More stamina? No. Don't I need hearts here in the forest? For this sword task, I think. Well, okay. So, camera, moving. ZL is Z targeting. Y is for the weapon. What is that? Oh no. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't sleep that well, but not time for sleeping. Please. Ugh. Okay, let's go outside. This is too narrow. Yai. I remember there was a task, a side quest on top of this tree here. I had to find electricity fish or something. I have 7 hearts. Okay, so a laggy Kokiri forest? No, Korok forest. It's not Ocarina of Time. I wanted to practice some moves. What is this move? With a shield? Axis jump. Weapon. How do I run again? Sprint. Sprint. Oh, don't throw it, no. B. Okay, B sprint. Yeah, that move is parry. Yeah. Okay, B is sprint. Weapon is Y. X is jump. Oh yeah, that's the arrows. Okay, I remember the menu. What kind of arrows do I have set? Electricity, because I only have 2 normal ones. The blue flame quest. Oh yeah, I remember that. Not sure if that's good to start with. Let's see, I'm here. I remember that I explored this shrine in the maze. How was it called? Lomai Labyrinth Island. And here's the blue flame quest. Maybe I will do this later, because I remember that I was walking on some coast. Was it even there? But I didn't explore this area. Wrist Peninsula. That looks very interesting. I wasn't in this bay yet. Maybe I was here. Maybe. But maybe it was only the lake, I don't remember. But yeah, can I warp there? No. But I can warp here. Definitely want to check out that area. Yo, kelp. Haha, it was you and MF. No. I think that's a no from one of the moderators. Yeah. Ban the main account. That sounds like, yeah, a horse stable, right? We're just right down there. There's Death Mountain. There's the tech lab of this region. Stuff to collect. Zap shrooms. This is all about shocks and electricity here. Okay, so I'll go a bit further and then down to the beach. I want to start quite north. Yeah, howling. You have no chance. Oh, yeah, and I remember Enter told me Stasis Plus is overpowered now against enemies. But not against this enemy? Against others maybe? I don't know. Drop it. Bam. Oh, the others survived. Lucky. What is that? Oh, what is that? I pressed the wrong button. Hey, what? Is that invincible? Is that thing invincible? Immune against my sword. Okay, not immune against the bombs. Amber? Moving rocks or what? Yeah, it's a rock, okay. Oh no, that thing. That's the first time I met these. Not the first time I see this. So I'll just go down, I think. I mean, it's dry weather. Could climb a bit or just stand here. Oh yeah, there's the north. The maze. So let's get down to the coast. Oh no, no. There's a guardian? Well, go a bit further south then. What is that? Oh, I have to see what that is. It looks very interesting. Even if it's a dangerous place now. No, the Guardian. Oh no, another one. Oh, I'm dead. What should I do now? Oh no, how do I fight this again? Yes. Yeah, thank you. How do I fight these? I forgot. My shield? Nah. What's the shield button again? That's not the shield button. Oh god. What's the damn shield button? What is the shield button? Nah. It's good that I saved. I was pressing all these buttons but didn't get the shield out? Ah, damn it. Okay, so I have to learn how to fight them, not running away. But first I need to know how to shield. So which button was it? ZL? Yeah, it's ZL. I thought I had pressed that at some point. Oh. Oops. Oh, come on. Yo. I can't do it very long though. Oh, now I know. I couldn't use my shield because I had my weapon out. Shield. Did my shield break or what? Did it break? I think it broke. Thanks. Yay, but my shield broke. Oh, everything is breaking, of course. A few hits and it breaks on this Guardian. Flame Blade. Frost Blade. Is it really ice and freezing? I don't have a shield, right? My only shield broke. Stasis is not working long enough. Oh! I can cut off the legs? Ah! I didn't know that. Okay, okay. I can definitely weaken it. Make it immobile. So it can't move anymore. That's good. Finally I saw that. It's still attacking. Can it still move its head around? Phew, that was close. Come on, Stasis! Whew. How much more? Oh, come on. Down! Why doesn't it lose anything? I don't get it. It doesn't take much damage. Okay, new weapon. Flame blade. Great flame blade. No, it doesn't see me? Come on, take it down. No, it's down. Finally. Would it explode? Yeah. That was definitely very inefficient. Stasis Plus really helped. Spin attack is better. Oh no, not another one. Not yet. So, I don't remember exactly when a spin attack was bad. No. Not another one, please. And I lost so much. How many fairies did I lose? Spin attack with two-handed weapons. Okay. So how many times would I have died? How many fairies did I lose? None? Only the resurrection? One fairy. Two fairies? I don't know how many I had. Definitely Mifa's resurrection, yeah. To have a small meal? A normal small meal? With nothing else? Yeah. No, what is this? Low level stealth. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, go away. Don't tell me these are all active guardians. I hope they are inactive. So how do I get past this without fighting it again? Or do I have to fight? Hope you had a great trip overall in Norway, Kelp. What is that? Come on, it showed a name once. Huh? What is it? Black lizard? Lizalfo? Oh, okay.
Man of Germany, champion of card, swoops up through the rankings, but he is good to start.
Okay, I'll pause for that. There was a subscription coming in from the World Cup host, Slam MK64. Thank you for 31 months. I like the look, the glow of the sword. Now it moves into the water a bit. Maybe it's my chance, maybe not. We will see. Probably not. Run, Link. It saw me. It saw me. Yeah, break up these... Oh no. Stones for me. Okay, you can dodge. Oh god, it's here already. Now I have to fight it. I hate this noise it makes. What the hell? Why didn't that work? Why didn't the spin attack work? Oh, it's so short only. Oh, I cut off so many legs. That was great. Cut off the legs. Yes. Oh, turn it around. Even better. Nice. No. No. I couldn't dodge it. Now I died? Damn. I needed to jump sideways and I didn't do. Stasis has to last longer, man. It's not helping too much. So yeah, let's fight it again. Come on. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done it way later. Way later. Ah. Damn it. What? It's instantly attacking me again. Instantly. Pfft. How fast? Run. Run. Run! Don't swing the sword, man. Just run around, okay? Cut off all the legs. Run! Too late. So what can I do better? Besides running away at the right time. Yoke fan. Not winning. You should know by now that fighting is not my favorite part of the game. I was never a fighting game player. Yeah, flip around so I get all the legs. Don't see me. No. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. It doesn't see me. Great. Hopefully it's too late now. Flip it over. Flip it over. Yeah. Nice. Is it? Oh, it's destroyed. Nice. Okay, that was good. I almost broke my blade. And it's such a powerful blade. But that was a good fight. Okay, cutting off the legs with the spin attack and flipping it over is very important. Okay. And one time I was hiding after the first big hit. When the legs were off, I could hide. Okay. So I replayed this a couple times after my first big fail. So I got the resurrection. I already received the resurrection, but I still have 2 fairies. Okay, let's save it. That was good for my standards. Okay. But damn, I don't have any shield, and I think I'm low on weapons now. That's not good. The guards don't drop any weapons, right? They drop ancient materials, but no shield. Okay, I still have plenty of weapons, but not the best ones. Come on. Oh, it broke. It broke. Small flame blade? Maybe not for this enemy. Oh, it's spitting water. Water attack. Spear against spear. Oh, wow. Tongue attack? Ha! It's dropped. It's dropped its weapon. Soldier spear. Wow, I even remembered Z targeting. I don't remember when I did that for the last time. Welcome, Lucases. Yes, I do. What is this? Some plant?
Champion of card swoops up through the rankings. What he is good to start.
No. I guess it's only for decoration. Yo, there was another subscription coming in from PhD. Thank you for 30 months. I don't know if I can call it natural already. Man, that X on the minimap. My last death. I have to go away from that. Yeah, going south to this peninsula, that's my goal. Z target Bowser. So yeah, I didn't get the gems down there, but I found out that it's only a couple gems hidden in stones. For a short time I thought it's maybe a secret entrance or something. What? What was that sound? Okay, trees. Yeah, I got better things than the gems, that's right. And there's the peninsula. Oh, that is already zoom. The maximum zoom. Nope. Minus. Okay, there's a path. Fox. Okay, I'll go down there. First of all, I have to figure out what this is. Looks like part of some ruins here. Hmm. Oh, there's a stable again. Yeah. Okay, nothing special here. Wanted to check out the coast. Yeah, of course I'm feeling better, otherwise I would not have strained. Still not fully... Oh, strong wind here. Still not fully recovered, but... feeling okay. I was only really sick, really ill for one day. That was Sunday. So yesterday was already much better. Sunday was really bad. Haven't had such a bad day with fever in many years. Okay, so I got some visitors here. Or rather, I am the visitor. As long as they are not attacking, it's good. Maybe Octoroks or Lizalfos. Too small for Octoroks. I would like to avoid many small fights if I can. I want to check out this area. Definitely will fly down from there with my paraglider. And this looks almost too round shaped to be natural. Reminds me of some islands and beaches in, where is it? United Arab Emirates or Qatar, these countries. Oh, there's a shrine, I think. It would be something, I don't know if Dubai is actually close enough to a coast, but to the sea. But it would be something I would expect there. They have a lot of artificial beaches and stuff. Insane effort, but yeah, it's like art. And there's not any restrictions in effort, no matter how much money it costs. Yeah, that's what I meant, PhD. Oh! Fire keys. Yo, this upwind again. Upstream. Another fox. That is not the fox. Where's the wolf? Okay, I hear the music. They want to fight. Okay, let's use magnesis. There it is. I can't use it on the wolf. Ah, wrong button. Damn it. Okay, only one wolf. No, God. Can I use it on them? No, they're only made out of bones. So what is the logic behind magnesis? Metal So, if they have metal weapons, does that count or not? On metal only. But didn't I do it on a Lizalfo? Isn't that just a creature with flesh? Oh. Of course, yeah. Why did I confuse these two? Of course, I wanted to pick stasis all the time. And it does work on them. But only one. One at a time. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I confused them. It was quite bad. Okay, let's fight. They fall apart anyway. Yeah, they're headless now. Why did I confuse stasis and magnesis? Magnesis. What a mistake. And I didn't realize it at first. There's still a hand. No, it's mine. Hey, what's the sparkle? There's a sparkle, but I can't pick up anything. Soldier's broadsword. I guess... No, I will need the torch. Do I already have? Moblin arm, 2 of them. Let's see. How good is the broadsword? It's variety at least. Yeah. So yeah, that yellow lock. And that is obviously a red magnet. Yeah, a brain fart. Hey, I haven't fully recovered. That's my excuse. My brain is still slow. Okay, so let's go down. Blood Moon? Good that I left that spot. I just defeated all of them. What is this here? Oh, more enemies. What happens if this cutscene comes and I'm in the air? What happens then? Let's find out. I saved during the Blood Moon. I'm still in the air when that cutscene plays. Nothing? That's good. That's only logical.
Die Nacht des Blutmondes ist erneut gekommen.
Link, beware.
Link, sei auf der Hut.
Oh, be careful. The pig knows. The wolf has a pacemaker. Oh no. Good that I didn't fight this before. Because of the Blood Moon. That fish shape. Can you please go? Just move. So I can keep swimming. Ah, finally. Wow, how slow is that thing moving? Incredible. Okay, yeah, I was wondering where the water is shallow enough. Don't turn around now, come on. Not yet. Nope, not yet. No, I want to pick up the guts. Damn it. Ah, damn it. These Octoroks. No! Do it! Oh, it's laggy. Oh, damn it. So much. Stasis. Bomb method. What is the best against so many? I think they want me to die here, right? These tail attacks. Come on. Ah, move out of the way. Okay, stasis against the big one. Run away. They didn't follow. That's nice. There's the shrine. Is it a shrine? It's not a shrine. It's not a shrine. Oh my god. I have to put a little ball inside there. Yeah, it was a skeleton enemy. Yeah, okay. So it would have fallen apart. Okay, do you two attack me or not? Can you decide? So where's the ball? All for nothing. And the music is so peaceful here. Suspicious little bunch of leaves. I sink in a bit. What is here? Korok? Yeah. I was hoping for more, but it's a Korok. Yeah, bye. At least all the enemies, they leave me alone here. For whatever reason. So I think that's the second kind of this platform that I found, at least. One is near the Great Ferry. Ah, rain. Maybe this side works. But this one is a bit smaller, right? Okay, I definitely have to mark it. How did I mark it last time? Where was it? Oh god, where's Kakariko Village? Here. Okay, it's a lock or locked treasure. I used that stamp. I have to use the map, of course. Okay. But I would like to find it. I guess a shrine will appear once I find the ball. It looks a bit like a shrine. The first one near the Great Ferry was so early in my playthrough that I didn't really recognize the color and the decoration and stuff. I'm still not sure, but I guess it will be a shrine. But come on, where did they hide the ball? Yo, Dagberticus. Okay, so they're never super far away. Yeah. Too many enemies here. I can't go far without getting in another fight. What fetch quests? What is fetch again? Isn't that some kind of fighting? Oh, not fighting. Rather retrieving. So yeah. The vision is so bad. I only see the Octoroks. Nothing else. I guess I will warp away here. The way here was not easy. And I don't see the ball on this island. Oh, get well soon, Dogbaticus, you too. I had a slight one on Sunday. So I guess I will warp away. What's this? Put a star stamp there. Was I running out of pin? I'll check out from the tower. Don't know what it is. Why did I go here in the first place? Because it was interesting on the map, the shape. I just wanted to explore. So let's see from Akala Tower, which is freezing cold. Okay. Let's get some cold resistance. Sometimes this game is too complex. I just want to look. Okay. So this is northeast. I guess it's a shrine, yeah. Looks like one. Yep, definitely a shrine. He tried to give me a nudge. Well, I didn't explore the south of this location, but I think I jumped from here. Oh, there was this, yeah, this little fish-shaped location with more enemies. Maybe I should have looked there again. Should I? Is it worth it? Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay. So I'll do that after the first break. And to save my cold resistance, I will pause. So I'll be back in a few minutes. And then I will go to that melon bay again. Okay, let's go on. Nice weather. So I will save here and try to get the shrine as a waypoint, like Cupfan I think requested. Advised me, rather. Hope it's high enough not to be seen here. Wow, the weather is fantastic. I don't see much. But the drone is only searching lower.
Mifas Gebet
Oh.
ist bereit, wenn
Wow.
du es brauchst.
That startled me. I thought some enemy had caught sight of me. I can't see much, but there must be a shrine. It looks like one. And it is a shrine. And it's not guarded. Da Hesho Shrine. Okay, let's activate it. Ah, come on. I want to do a shrine now. And then I go to the bay again. Let's go in. Timed out for 2 days? Oof. That's harsh. Oh no. Oh no. It's not a riddle. It's not a puzzle. Minor, okay. Minor is the lowest, right? Minor, modest, and major. Yeah, I got this, but it's still not my favorite type of shrine. I like the puzzles. Even if I sometimes struggled with them. This is more what I am enjoying in this game. Exploring and puzzle solving. Okay, this is my second strongest weapon, but I don't want to use a boomerang. No, this is my best non-boomerang. Flame blade. And I have a shield. Okay. How many shields do I have now? Only that one. Damn it. I thought I had found the second one again. Anyway, let's go. Cutscene. It's always the same kind of robot, yeah. Oh, they look all the same. Maybe different blade on the metal robot arm. Oh, damn it. I didn't have stasis active. I didn't cut the legs off. Somehow. Not doing damage? Oh, now it did. Okay. I was worried. I was just loading up during the stasis, and then everything came together. Okay, I get a weapon. Ancient battle axe. Nice. Let's drop a weapon. What is this? Soldier's spear. It's quite weak. I definitely need the torch today, so I'll drop the spear. How good is that? 30! Nice. Two-handed. Yeah. Ancient call. Okay, am I done? I'm done with this shrine, yet. A large ancient core. That's even better. By the way, Krea, the big weapons with the high numbers always two-handed? Or are there some which are still one-handed? Nope. Okay. So it can be a boomerang or a spear or something. And still have high attack. I should skip it. Oh, how many do I have? Okay, it's my first one. I traded them last time. $10,000 years. Nothing can put them out. Okay, that was a short shrine. And the weather cleared up. I'm looking at the lake Akala. If you go north. Let's check out this place as well. Have I been here before? This looks beautiful. It has a very iconic rock formation and a little source of water. Oh, with another statue, I think. Yeah, but I only have one. I know. Did I mark all of these on the map? For example, in the forest. No, I didn't mark it. Should I mark it? And if yes, I can't remember all of them. If yes, which stamp should I use? Okay, you will remind me? Okay. Thanks. Then I won't. Sorry, just had to do a few clicks on the microphone. So northeast. Always a good combination, right? So here it is again. Full force on the attack. What's my weapon? The big battle axe. They haven't seen me yet. Seen. One hit. KO. Didn't even see me, the other one. Should be KO. No! Why does this take more than one? Did I have a jump hit on the other? Was it more powerful? Sneak strike. Ah. Didn't realize it was a sneak strike. So yeah, I'm not looking for beautiful decoration shells. I'm looking for the ball. A round-shaped object. Something I can put into the middle of this strangely shaped island. There's nothing? Oh. Do I have to dive? I can't dive in this game, right? At least not yet. This can't be true. There's nothing here? I must be blind. Oh yeah, to scan the area. Oh, come on. Nothing. Nothing else here? What a disappointment. Why did you recommend to check out this area again? Am I missing something here? It's so small. Okay, so around this area, yeah. See a few crates. Melon. Vault fruit. Huh? Is this damaging my weapon a lot, by the way? Then I am wasting it. It's only a wooden crate, so I hope not. Oh, thunderstorms coming. Oh, God. Still no thunderstorm officially. Now it is. Okay, the shield is fine. The bow is not. Okay, I'm good. These foxes everywhere. They're dropped randomly. Beautiful weather to explore and search. It's the best with research weather. Oh no. I got hit by the lightning. Oh, what was that message on the right? I didn't see it. Was it just a warning? I turned around, yes. On purpose. Oh yeah, that's why I dropped my weapon, yeah. That crab was fearless. Very atmospheric. Just bad for looking around. So yeah. Where should I search? I think I ran further here than on the other side now. A bit further. Maybe at the beach? I mean, this is all the beach, just the label. I'm searching a ball which has to put in here. Has to be put in. Maybe I can look at this area. I think I haven't been there yet. Or was that the location? No, this was the location with the statue. Yeah. So I can look here next. Where could they have put it? Everywhere. I mean, maybe on this area. I'm not sure where I started fighting the enemies. Maybe here. And it could be somewhere here. So yeah, let's have a look there. I think I haven't been there, so I'll look there. But I won't swim across because it's maybe too far for the stamina and Octoroks everywhere. So I have to run back. What about it? There was a small spot of water. Like a source. How do you say Quelle? Very small. A little puddle on the map. Wow, the sparks coming off. And I think there were some trees. Oh. Yo, the weather. It's clearing up a bit. The entire area, yeah. And this is shaped like a tail or something. That's why. The peninsula is shaped very funny. Swirly, yeah. Swirly. Good thing there's no swirl in the water. Dragging me down. Drowning me. Awesome? Well, would have been a huge challenge. If you don't attack me, you are good. Okay, you're dead. Only the howling one, the boss. The others can just retrieve. Yeah. Retreat? I always mix them up. Wolves are attacking me, foxes don't. Wolves are... Oh, there it is. Yo, 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 yo. This is also evil, but it's only one attack and then gone. So wolves are generally evil programmed. And I found it. Yeah. It's this... It's not more than a puddle. And let's read. Examine. Only a hero bearing this ancient orb shall be granted the right of trial on Riss Peninsula. Is it bearing? Bearing or bearing? Into the vortex. Is that the swirl vortex? Territorial. Yeah, me too. I'm conquering everything. Bearing. Yeah, bear. Okay, I can drop and throw it. Correct. Okay, okay, this is a way to avoid that. Can I sprint? No. And now I have to fight my way through again, right? That's what I want. Meatballs and chicken. Nah, now they're locked in. Where's my weapon? Did it break? Did it break already? What? I didn't realize. When? Come here. Damn, it broke so quickly. Oh. More friends here? Yeah, a lot more friends. Yeah, what a ritual that is. Oh, they haven't seen me yet. Wow. Go to it's early in the morning, they won't. They haven't seen me yet? That is funny. Still not. They're super blind. This is incredible. Ouch. The next weapon broke. Yeah, set on fire. Okay, collect trophies. Collect weapons. Collect everything. Collect the ball. And maybe some food. Oh no. Don't break it. And careful. Don't hit the ball. What? There was nothing in it? Oh, the rupee. One rupee, yeah. Roasted base. I think it's base. Oh, blue. That's 5. One of them was a bit rich. Just a bit. Oh, could the rest be clear? Because I fought them already? Oh, it's daytime? Is that better? The Octoroks are still there, of course. I didn't kill any of them. Bass? Is it bass or bass? Bass is the instrument. Bass? No! I don't have stasis. Oh, that's the best thing. Yeah, thank you. The horse keeps running. Oh, beautiful. That's a great move. My favorite. Let's do it again. Burn! Burn! Oh man. That's a great mechanic. I have a horse, but I have to carry that ball again. Spiked spear, is that good? Oh man, it's so funny. I saved the horse. I have a second shield now. Oh yeah, 2 of these Boko spears. They are incredibly bad. Spiked is better. There's a lonely horse now. But I think I can't ride on it. Is it rose color? Beautiful. Very special. Does this exist in our nature? Such a horse color. Okay, we can discuss if this is beautiful, but it is a very special color. Yeah, I think you say pink. In Germany we wouldn't say pink, it's not as vibrant color. But yeah, have a nice day, I have to walk. They exist? The image doesn't load as a preview. I guess you just showed a pink horse. I've never seen one. Oh, Octorok. Ouch. I almost made it. I don't know if the water is shallow enough, but they're Octoroks. There's another enemy. On a horse. This is so good. Come here. I'm already looking forward to it. Okay, it still has the choice. And it's over. Oh no! Has a bow and arrows. Five arrows for me. Spiked bow. What are my bows? I don't have them, right? Only in the quick menu. Spiked. I have 3 of them. Oh. They're such good shooters. I'm a running target and they still hit me. And this will be the first time that I complete such a quest. Oh, another one? Oh, this is, I think, a path. This is shallow. Go, go, go. Yeah, the Octoroks are fine. They hit me. No problem. Ha! Missed it. Oh, this was like Super Circuit. It was clearly intended. And the moment has arrived. Let's drop it in. Will it be a shrine? That's my guess. No? Yes? Yes. just at a different spot. Okay. Right in front of me. Completed into the vortex. Now into Ritag Zumo Shrine. Let's go. May this be a puzzle, please. Hopefully a puzzle. Bedtime, I never do it. I did a fire a couple times, but that's it. It's not a puzzle, it's a blessing. Yeah, the quest was to unlock it. It's a blessing. Well, okay. I take that over combat shrine. But as you can see, I like the puzzles. A giant engine core, nice. Yep, done. And I can remove it. You have done well to arrive at this shrine. A hero rises to right the... What? Something. Damn it, I was too slow. I wanted to put too much emphasis on these words. Wrongs of Hyrule. Oh, yeah. Oh, my second orb. Anytime I need, yeah, haha. Very funny, Capman. I guess I will warp myself here every stream now. Just to see this shape of the island. Or the sand bank. The peninsula. Tingle Island. Yo, the ASMR location. I guess it's spelled L-E and not E-L, but still. That cracked a laugh. Okay. What? You've never heard of tingles? Okay, maybe as a native speaker you connect more with this word. For me it's such a term. Okay, that is a tower stamp. I have never removed. Clearly. Knuckles Island, what? Oh, here, yeah. Ankle. Tingle, ankle, knuckle. And what is Davdi? Or Davdi, Davdi? Is that also a pun? Let me know. David? Yo, it's David. Yeah. Of course, only the last two letters are swapped. That's right, David. Okay, Zelda references. Okay, where do I continue actually? I could try to reach this tower, but there's the blue flame. I'm close to it, so I should do it. Yeah. I said I will do it this stream. Okay, Tingle is a name in Majora's Mask. No other reason. So I know there's a guardian somewhere. If it's still there, if it respawns. But yeah, Blood Moon came, so. No, 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 no. What is that? It's so far away. Can I scope? How did I scope? What was scoping again? Oh, right joystick. It's just a house, right? Could that be the tech lab already? Tingle's Balloon Race, Nintendo DS? No. I have never owned a Nintendo DS. I'm of a different generation. My friends either had a Game Boy or Game Boy Advance. You know, Ashley, I'm a bit older than you. Nintendo DS? No. Why do you do that, huh? Wow, that was brutal. Sorry. But it was worth it. That was a cooking session. And a cute fox. There's the guardian. Haha, I'm avoiding it. That's great. Okay, where was the flame again? It was here at the lake, right? Across the lake. It was on this Tumley Heights. And then I have to get it back. So, should I fight the Guardian first? Oh yeah, let's check if they are still lit. Yeah. I think I should fight that Guardian. I have a feeling that I will come across... Oh, there's one which is lit up. I have the feeling I will come across this Guardian on the way back. Now that I know how, I should definitely do it. Cut some wood for me? No? Okay. Next try. No. It doesn't want to. Can I sprint? Damn it. That didn't work. Stasis! A fairy? Did I burn myself? Did I really burn myself? Oh man. What a fail. I did burn myself. Oh no, stasis! Stasis! Do it! What the... Run! it doesn't have legs. It doesn't have legs, so I can't turn it. That is not good. My strat was to turn it over, flip it over, and I couldn't. Or do I have to... Oh no. What the hell? I have to walk myself again? Circle it. Yeah, the loading times, it's annoying. Why do I start there? Why not at the last spawn? The last travel? I still want to get rid of that guardian. Where is it? Behind that stone? Huh? Yeah. Come on. I didn't hit? Ah, come on. I want one free hit before I jump into the war here. To the battle mine, I mean. Okay, I got it. Flame blade is not a good idea. I think I will burn myself again. That will fly away, so I take the silver longsword. Is that one-handed? No. Should I use a one-handed weapon? So does the spin attack work well with a one-handed but not two-handed? Okay, for more damage. Yeah, let's try the boomerang. Yeah. Okay, spin attack is better with two-handed. Okay. Okay. So I did the spin attack with the flame blade, which was bad. I get it. Run! No! I couldn't run. I was low on stamina. Stasis! Is it? Yeah, it's destroyed. Well, I needed one fairy. Not proud of this fight. I mistimed to stop my attack, so I couldn't circle it fast, I couldn't sprint. That was definitely not good. But I got rid of it. I still find it hard to play and to fight these. So let's get rid of other enemies for the way back with the blue flame. Down. Okay, here's one I have to light up. I don't have to, but I could. Where's the first one I actually lit up? No, don't cut the tree. Don't cut the tree. The energy went into cutting the tree. Okay. There's another one. But it's across the river. What? I didn't get it? Drop it. Rock salt, that's everything? So yeah, the bridge where I can cross. It's down there. No. Camera. And if I use this bridge, where can I go further up? This is how so high up. There's no way I can climb up. I have to walk over. Oh no, there's another one? Uh-oh. Throw a weapon at an enemy if it's almost broken or what? Okay, so I have to scout my path here. I guess the guardian was important, but not the rest. I will go this way. Over the bridge, down here, and probably all the way here. So removing the guardian was great, and I have to do it before the next blood moon. I guess I will go from here. Oh, didn't I try to get to the bridge once and the path here was blocked? So I should try this way to the south. I did try it, yeah. You didn't do it the intended way, Ashley, okay. Yeah, I don't know what the other way would be. So I guess I will go south. And either around the lake or over the bridge and then here and then here. But let's get going. Sneak strike! Bam! No? No? It had style, but it didn't count as a sneak strike. Quick strike. That is where I failed to cross last time. Yeah. I lit up that lantern, but not this one. So how do I come over here? Ah. I don't know. I'm carrying a blue flame, so I can't really climb up. But I guess I can climb up here. It's faster. And since it's not raining, but it will start to rain soon. Hopefully not right now. That will freak me out. My surroundings to break that fallen pillar? Too late. I read your comment too late. And I think I need a flat surface. I don't make it to the top. Oh no. It's too steep everywhere. I misjudged. I won't make it. No way. My bad. Oh, come on. I wanted the spin attack. I shouldn't wait too long. I don't want to... Oh, God. To do it and run into the blood moon. Okay, here we go. This is my quest after the break. I'll be back very soon. Okay. It's fine, Cup fan. Oh, the weather. I forgot about the weather. No. I can't make a fire here, right? So yeah, when I did this some streams ago, and I lit up some lanterns before I died in a fight, or too many fights. I was going an intended path along the river, and then I got stuck at this fallen pillar, whatever that is. And if I go there again, I will get stuck again because I don't know how to remove it, or how to climb up without losing the blue flame. So my plan is now to go a completely different way here to the south. And I have not lit up any lanterns, if there are any, in the south. Oh, what do I do against this now? So this is south. Let's check it. Can I make a fire here? Is that dry? No, it's broken. My goodness. As you can see, the first lantern to the south is not lit up. I haven't been here. Oh. Maybe I should clear my way. In the rain, it's a good... yeah, go to sleep. It's a good way to spend my time in the rain. Don't wake him up. Wow, that spear is so weak. It also broke? No. What was that second sound? If you know what it was, tell me please. So yeah, all weapons in a thunderstorm are weak. The ones I have. Of course it's slippery. So I don't want to go very far. But if there's a cave, I will use it. Okay, that was better. Couldn't even get up to his feet. But where's this cave? If I was there before, it's been too long. It's been several streams ago. And this is the first Zelda stream in 2 weeks. More than 2 weeks. They're all sleeping. Is that a fairy? What was that sparkle in there? No, it's coming off the rocks because of the thunder. Okay, thunderstorm is over, but still rain. But next weather change will be good for me. I don't see the cave. Where is it? Maybe it was in the north, but that's the wrong direction for me. At least not the area I was looking in. Oh, no. It's the same. Let's... I paused the game with this, unfortunately, but let's eat something. Get some food. Let's get the torch ready. Could use 2 of these small ones here, but looks better to get it here. Come on, maybe 1 more hour? It's still raining. It's not even a good place to scope. Yeah, the weather's so bad. So many of them. I thought I fought some of these. Apparently not. But I'll go that way. I cleared it up a bit. Come on, 6 a.m. Please stop raining. Don't let me wait too long. Oh, God. I have to kill some time here. Oh, it broke. Stand up! Oh, good that it missed me. I was too confident in the stasis, but it had to reload. Can it please stop raining now? My goodness. It's getting too annoying. Eight? Oh. There was 1 tree, really? Where was it? Yo. I don't know why. I have more time, so let's check it out. What is so special about this tree?
Mifas Gebet ist bereit, wenn du es brauchst.
Good. Which one was it? That one. What? Did I damage it already? What the hell? What is happening? Anyway, it stopped raining. I damaged it, that's why. Oh, come on, where do I have to go? Don't waste your time. But the next 2 weather changes are only cloudy. Cloudy, cloudy, it's good. Oh, my special move didn't work. Okay, let's go to the south. Let's save that weather. Okay, I can't slide, skid down, sprint, nothing. I have to be careful where I go. and use these as checkpoints. Oh, it's just a wild pig. Oh no. Not good. Almost too steep? Almost. Leave me alone, come on. I don't want you. I guess this is not the intended way. It's super far south. No lanterns here anymore. But maybe no enemies either. That would be good. I prefer just the void. Nothing. Nothing comes in my way. But now it would be nice to get another lantern. Yeah. I will get it before I reach that guy. Doesn't even recognize me. Here's another one. Now you've seen me. Okay, let's fight. 27 spiked Moblin Club. That's 3 of them. Nice. Their own weapon, I guess. Okay, spin attack? No, it's one-handed. Down? Down. Okay, back to the torch. Where's the lantern? No, no, come on. Leave me alone. Not you, wolves. Not really. Of all the creatures, they're hiding me. They're hunting me now. 4 at a time. Can I reach a lantern somewhere? Okay, they stopped. Interesting. I'm not sure if following the path here is good. But I'm so close to the tech lab. And there's the next checkpoint. Okay. No guardian here. So I think I got it now. Yeah. Good night, Dagbertigus. Yo, lunchtime, 12 o'clock, noon. I hope they have something to eat. Okay, the mission was... I forgot the word in English. Light up something around here. Or was it inside? The other tech lab had some... What was it? Furniture? Furnace. Furnace. Is it here? I think it's... That's this machine. Yeah. Akala Ancient Tech Lab has been added to your map as a travel gate. Robbie's research. Updated. You lit the furnace at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab with a blue flame. The ancient oven is now up and running again. It's time to go tell Robbie. Robbie's in the house? Yeah. Oh ho! Is that Robbie? That's Robbie. You, Link! Listen up! My first conversation today. My darling Cherry is back to normal. Such is the power of love. My love made Cherry well again. Oh yeah, Cherry is the machine, right? The furnace is lit. Oh well, thank you. Yes, quite. Now then, Please take this as a gift of my gratitude now that Cherry is fixed. 3 ancient arrows. Have I ever had them? A bundle of 3 ancient arrows. Daggers created using ancient technology have been repurposed for use as arrows. What are daggers? Extremely effective against guardians. Nice. They are made using secret Sheikah technology. With the addition of my upgrades, they have morphed into anti-calamity weapons, so to speak. Needless to say, they are an incredibly powerful type of ancient soldier gear. Dagger is a small knife? Okay. I like to call them ancient arrows. Where's your electric guitar? I heard it. In addition to ancient arrows, he's such a performer. Showman. In addition to ancient arrows, Cherry can make all kinds of ancient soldier gear. If you're looking to acquire some, give your ancient materials and rupees to Cherry. Rupees? Did you hear that? Ah, forgive me, Link. Ever since the fall of Hyrule Castle, we haven't had much in the way of funds for our research. That's why I thought you might be willing to help us out with rupees. Lots of them. I beg of you. Then let's do it, The 2 of us as soon as possible, yes. Let's conquer the calamity. I think so, Cupfan. If that's obsolete for me now, but I only have 3 arrows. It's up to you. Robbie's research complete. So now I can talk with Cherry or with the real Cherry, Jaren. Hey, beep. Familiar name missing. Link. Insert materials and rupees. Receive ancient equipment in exchange. I have 3 ancient arrows. Ancient short sword. Definitely not obsolete, yeah. Then maybe I'll find out. Eventually. Someday. Ancient short sword. 15 springs. Wow. This needs a giant ancient core. They are very valuable. This already needs 2. On top, it's super expensive. 15 ancient gears. If these weapons would not break, there would be something, but I guess they are destructible as well. They break eventually, right? Or how reliable are they? Ancient bow, helm. Oh, that's like a protection. Yeah, all weapons, they will break. For that, this is not a good deal. Should I get anything? Maybe more arrows? Don't know. Maybe the sword? It's worth getting. Definitely arrows, yeah. The suit is too much. I need 20 ancient gears. And more rupees that I have. Than I have. Blade saw? What the heck? I think I've never had a saw in this game. So yeah, I can't afford everything now. How good is that blade saw? How does it work? You don't swing it? Or what does it do? You just cut? Oh, my ear is itching. It's the one which is healing right now. So I would like to get the sword. And what's the deal with the arrows? 3 for an average of 83. 5 for an average of 80. Make exchange, change exchange. The bow is the only value. Okay. Results available. I guess I'll come back if I have more rupees. I have a lot of bows right now. Let's destroy the other ones first. Thanks for your time. Come again. Family and name missing. Call me Link. Oh, I won't call you Cherry. What about Jaren?
Yeah.
Good day. So what do you need from me? It's the same conversation, nothing updated. Bye. Well, let's have a look. Can I steal something? I mean, can I look at something? It's just for the books. Okay. Ah, here's that. I've been here before. Okay, let's go. Let's warp to this tower. And then check out the next region. I can pick up the arrow, hopefully. I hit the Guardian, and I can pick it up since the arrow doesn't stuck in it. Okay, thank you for that hint. Like hitting this monster, this giant creature. How was it called again? Which covers its eye later. Hinox? Oh, it's cold here. Cold resistance food needed. I don't have it. Oh no. Well, Link, then you have to freeze a bit. Sorry. It won't be long. I have to go to the west, southwest. So this direction. And temperature is good already. There's the shrine already. See it? Yippee. Training? There's nobody to fight. Hey, you need a train partner? No problem. I help you out. Let's go. What? Let's go. Oh, it is a fight. And I can help. Fight! Yeah. Damn it. The other person, or whoever that is, didn't continue fighting. I just wanted to assist a bit, that would have been funny. Yo. Thanks, that monster was more than I bargained for. I'm a dab hand? What is a dab hand with a blade, but you? Well, my hat is off to you, boy. Here, take this for your help. Oh. Fireproof elixir? Cool. Grants a fireproof effect which prevents your body from catching fire. Be sure to pack this when venturing out to explore Death Mountain. Oh yeah. I came out this way to search for this citadel. Can't believe I made it so close only to have to turn back now because the bridge is broken and guarded here. That's the Akala Citadel ruins. Long ago, at the peak of Hyrule's power, they built a fortress to protect Akala. It was said to be unassailable, but during the Great Calamity, Hyrule Castle fell. The army had no royalty to lead them. With no other choice, they fell back to the citadel to make there a last stand. Sadly, a concentrated assault from the out-of-control Guardians spelled the end for this fortress too. In a real sense, the kingdom of Hyrule met its doom here. I found out my own kin, what is kin, died in that battle, so I came to at least pray at the spot where they fell. So sad. But it turns out that the old Guardians are still active, so this is as far as I go. Child. Oh. Kind. I've never heard of anyone else escaping a Guardian's sights, at least. Me. Sometimes. You don't look reckless enough to chance it, but be on your guard in these hills at this all the same. Okay. Hey. Damn it. All these wolves, leave me alone. No. Run away. You either run away or you die. So where was that shrine? Over here? Yeah. And the tower is blue. So that's the one I got. And this is the one I want to get. Where is it? Ah, over there. A bit further, so I go into unknown territory now to get this shrine. Friends and family, okay. Is that a stable? It looks like one. Let's activate the shrine before anything else. Gigantic chess piece? I mean, the message could be a bit delayed. I'm not sure where you saw that. And here's a stable. Okay, I got it. Foothill stable. I think I still have plenty of food left. Yeah. How many apples do I have? Normal? So many pages. 48. 48 apples. Back to the shrine. Where did you see that night piece? The stable? Yeah, the night piece. Okay, I get it. Forgot it's called like that in English, in chess. In German you say Springer, which is more like jumper. Is that a stasis shrine? Stop moving objects. Metal makes a path. Marquee shrine. Metal makes a path. That looks like stasis. It's needed. There's a lot of it. First I have to examine this. What do I have to do? So they fall into this lava pit or whatever that is. And I just have to walk up, I guess. Run and dodge them. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Bomb arrows or something? Do they work there? I have two. Shock arrows. Ice arrows. I need an explosion though. So get my best bow and one of these arrows and try it. Right in the center. Jackpot. At least it worked. A treasure chest. Cool. I know I can open it, but I want to celebrate this moment, so let's place it, I guess. I sneaked my way to that treasure chest, or took a shortcut. Yeah, sorry. But I had a bomb arrow. Let's see if I figure out the normal way. Not sure if I could have used one of these giant rocks. Boulders, however you call them. Apply some force to them after using stasis. So they fly up and break it? It is the intended way. Whatever. That was too complicated, yeah. I don't come up with another method now. Doesn't work. Okay, I thought I could do it this way, but it doesn't work. Yeah, the ramp is not too long. Okay, let's check out this place. Before I go any further. Is there another treasure chest? Could be. Oh. These are different looking. Differently. Can I still use stasis on them? Yeah, I can. Go! Okay, it's good. A knight's broadsword. Of course it is full. Let's get rid of something. Oh, this is too strong of a weapon. This is almost broken. Guardian Spear. Almost broken is bad. Drop the torch? Oh. Good catch. I still have the torch? Yeah. I didn't see it. Why? Okay, because of the treasure chest. The bullets on... Ooh! On the right were... looking differently. This is difficult. Maybe I didn't need it. I don't need it. Let's see. No! I didn't see that. I was just sprinting. Oh my goodness. What a fail. But I still have the progress, right? I still have it. Yeah, I got both treasure chests. Yep. Okay, I need to go here. I thought maybe there's something else and this is the end then. But I was wrong. I have to sneeze, I think. Almost. So prepare if you're wearing headphones. I could have a sudden sneeze very soon. Anyway, let's get back, go back to this. Okay, I have to see the pattern. 4 in a row? Wow! What was that? Did you see that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's always the same? Or did I mess it up? They're two so fast after each other. Why am I applying downforce? All 4 came down now. I changed the rhythm. I guess I've changed the rhythm before. Oh. Why is there one here? For fun? With this boulder or what? Nah. I don't really want to. Why do I get a ball here, a boulder? I could use any of these. Oh. Ah. Metal? Are you sure? It looks like these. I can't use magnesis. So one of the boulders below is out of metal or what? Yeah, it's not this one. I just wonder why do they put it here? What's the reason? Yeah, the black ones, yeah. They look different. But why did they put it here? This additional rock boulder. Bored. No, I won't try it. Not interested. I want to climb up a tower today. Maybe. Where's the tower again? There it is. Do I see other shrines? Here should be one. Behind the rocks, I don't know. What is that? Huh? It looks like a caged boulder. Or is it just the lamp? And the shrine is nearby, okay. Even more reason to examine this. Come on, Link. Go. I'm impatient. I want to see this. Damn it. It's too steep. Where did I see it? On this side? Maybe it has to do with the shrine radar. Don't know. Okay, climb down. Yeah, it's right below. Cheater? I didn't know it was cheating. It just looked like a convenient way. What is with this? Hey, come on. I thought you were a good climber, Link. Sure, that was a bit... How do you call it in English? I mean, it was more than just vertical. So what is this? Is that a lamp? Glowing red? Is this more than a lamp? Oh, not more. But yeah, the shrine is nearby. Where's the shrine? Hidden somewhere. Oh, that's a Goron. I don't see any suspicious rock formation that I can destroy or something. To open a hidden path. This shrine is well hidden. This direction? Further? Oh, further. Okay. How much further? Not much further. What? It's hidden. Is it below here somewhere? Oh. I was just pointing into the wrong direction. Oh, come on. It's the one on the map? Nah. I thought it's much closer. Okay, that was a disappointment. It's just the one on the map. Ah, damn it. I thought the radar is only giving me pointers if I'm closer. Didn't know it works that far. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's do it. Maybe I'll save the tower for next time. I will see. I'm not sure yet if I will play the full 4 hours. Let's go. But yeah, I don't know how long the shrine will take, so this is a perfect moment for a hydration break, since I can't speak anymore. Right back. Okay, so this has the motto, the theme, passing the flame. Do I need a torch? I don't think so. Otherwise, they would just provide one. Wouldn't they? Oh, it's CDM week. Today's time trials, first day. Yeah. So next 3 days will be multiplayer. Quite late this year. I know they are always doing it in August. But yeah, Friday is September. Passing the flame. Passing the flame. Does that mean just running past it or using it? It's not about the torch. I mean, a wooden one I can carry in my hands. Nothing too obvious. So they want me to have a torch. Okay, good night then. I dropped the torch, right? I don't have it anymore. Yeah. I don't have anything I can light up or... Ah, I can light up the spear. Will it burn my hands and hurt me? Yeah, Krea, I figured. So this is not dangerous for me? It's like a torch, okay. And then... Is there a gateway here? Is that some kind of a door? It goes through. Okay, I have an idea. Not sure if that's useful, but it does something. Maybe it's useless, but let's see. Ah, yeah. Yep. Aha. Treasure chest found. Cobalt crusher, what's that? A Goron made two-handed weapon. Yeah, I was not much in Goron land so far in the area. Only for this heat challenge once. It's made from thick hard metal and has no cutting edge, so it relies on its sheer weight to crush all opponents. Oof. Yeah, Goron hammer. Come on. Yeah. Close, lock. Now we'll drop this because it's almost broken. And it's only 10. And this has 11 or 15? 15. What does that 11 mean again? 11 and then 15. Ah, my current weapon. Nothing in these crates. Okay, I get it. But let's first destroy these barrels. Or both. 1 rupee, wow. Five. Uh-huh. There's the other treasure chest. If it's a weapon, my inventory is full again. No, it's not. It's a gem. Okay, and what is this? I need a key. Is this Breath of the Wild? I haven't had any keys yet in this game. Correct? Focus. Is that a key? Could be. Oh man. Oh girl. Wait, is there anything up there? Just having a good viewing angle. Anyway. Small key. A key that can unlock doors inside shrines. For example, this door. And do we have a weapon in here? No, it's a ruby. No rupee, a ruby. Okay, I think 2 should be all. Okay, that shrine was okay. Not too hard. Not stupid. And I didn't need a torch. Okay, if I don't see a third shrine on my way to the tower, I will still try to get up there. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I have 4 spirit orbs. You know what that means. Stamina! No, of course not. Yeah, that's the divine beast, Varuta. I remember the name correctly. So, 2 shrines quite low in this territory here, which goes a bit further up, I would say. Everything is crammed into this area. Is it because of the Death Mountain? Can't see it now. Shrine was so low down here. Guess what? I think this was further up. Reduces the climbing. I went onto a detour and climbed down to reach this shrine. So I guess most of this territory is just approaching Death Mountain. No, take the violet. Okay, there's the tower. What? Another shrine is close? Or is that the same one? I'm not sure. Oh, wow. That was too close. Damn it. Have to be careful. With my upgraded stuff here. Yeah, just don't throw it into the lake, please. No. Oh, I can't dive in this game. Damn it. Okay. Is it another shrine? I'm not sure. I'm a bit confused by this shrine radar. Oh no, it's starting to rain. Oh. Oh, it's just stopping. Whatever. Are these choo-choo? This jelly stuff? And explosives. Nope. Stasis. Wow, that was a quick attack. I'm on fire, no. Oh, no. Damn it. Still not down. Oh, still not down. It's just my weapon. Right, it broke. Okay, this Lizalfo was really quick. And it had a tri-boomerang, yeah, a very good weapon. And a good shield. Shields? What? Wow, I only have 4. 4 spots. Let's use this for now. Red choo-choo jelly. Just laying around here. Or lying around. Okay, and that shrine signal again. Irritating me a lot. Yo, TJL. No, I didn't. I had a weird inflammation which caused a slight fever for one day. It's just been very long since I was really ill and had to stay in bed for most of the day. But it was only one day. shrine in this direction. I'll ignore the gems for now. I want to approach the tower and maybe find the shrine on the way. Need something made out of metal, or it will burn again. Oh, careful, Link. Just looking at a secret entrance or something. Oh my goodness, 3 of them. Okay, one gets stasised. One gets hit normally.
Beschütze dich.
I died? Really? They hit me? I didn't even realize that. How about Z targeting them? Yeah, they have bows. I didn't realize they had bows. Okay, yeah, that was a big surprise. So sudden. Knight's bow. Is that good? Let's drop this one, which has 10, and check it. Knight's bow, yeah, 26, and I should switch to these arrows. Shrine in this direction. Yeah, I get the eyeball this time. 2. Oh, everything flies away. Maybe I should use my new weapon. What was it? The Cobble Crusher. Nah, can I break stuff with it? My distance bow, which I dropped. Nah, too late now. Too late. I don't know where this shrine is. Not too far away from the tower. So maybe I will go to the tower and then scope for the shrine. Too many enemies. I want to reach the tower today. At least reach it. Not sure if I'll activate it. But reaching it. So let's go this way. Fireproof lizard. This can only be found in the Elden region. Its scales have heat-resistant properties, so when cooked with monster parts it produces a heat-resistance elixir. That's good. I guess I will need heat resistance in Death Mountain at the latest. What is that construction? It looks weird. Completely out of place. Not connected to anything. What is it? And what is this coming off the volcano? No, creatures. Ooh. Oh, Guardian. I'm so curious though. How are they called? I defeated one. And I get a flint. No, it spotted me. Oh, no, no, no. Oof. Go and stand by. Don't follow me. No! Oh my goodness. I have to fight it. I have to fight it. Okay, okay. Concentration. I have these overpowered arrows now. So load a bow. My best bow. With ancient arrows. And shoot it in the eye. Correct? Look at me, look at me. Yes, I think it worked. One hit KO. Nice. Whew. Okay. That was exciting. And a lot of ancient stuff. Ancient parts. Oh, how are these animals called again in English? So many of them here. Easy peasy. Ostrich. Yeah, that's the word. Fire choo-choo. Oh, I should be careful. It didn't hurt me at all. Okay. So they're harmless. As always, choo-choo harmless. Oh, now I lost quarter of a heart. The damage. I should take a photo of an ostrich next time, but they're running away so fast. The tower is close, but only the bottom, and I guess its base is guarded. It would surprise me if not. Recover. More choo-choo. Wow. Okay, guess what? It's not worth it. I don't want to collect these on this steep mountain. Oh, jump, 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 jump. Suicide? No. I shortly thought they fell apart. Oh no! Stasis on the crate! Oh damn it. Wow. Okay. I didn't target the right one, I targeted the left one again. And that was bad. So let's recover a bit. What is this? Low level movement speed boost. Oh, why not? Can take it now. And another 2 hearts. Yeah, 1.5 is enough. Oh, I took such a hit. I should use stasis again. Wrong button. Link, no. Wrong button. Stasis. Hello. Thank you. He has an arrow? Yeah. Oh man. I'm fighting very bad here. Very bad. Something normal. And then this. Where's my weapon? It just broke. He's licking his lips in anticipation. That was the last thing he did. But yeah, not a good fight for me. The other one is still there. What the hell? Why is my hit so slow? Why is it so damn slow? I guess the Boko Club is a slow weapon. Oh, okay, he's gone. It's gone. Oh god, I took so much damage. Not very good. Yeah, that doesn't work. It just flies away. Everything rolls off the steep slope here. That works. Some arrows, some rupees. And this treasure chest. 5 ice arrows. Nice. And the shrine is nearby. More stuff. I think I will still use bombs. Can we... still use bombs on flat surface. But you have to use a weapon. Okay, I will follow the shrine radar now. I'm curious. I want to be further up and have a good look. Oh, wow. I've never been here before. I don't see the shrine though. And it's hot. Okay, I'll leave that for next time. I want to reach the tower. I need heat resistance. Oh yeah, it's hot up here. Heat resistance. Fireproof elixir. No. That's something else. Oh, don't tell me I don't have it. Oh, this one here with the sun symbol. 2.5 minutes, 7.5. Okay, I will take this if my my health drops very low to 1 heart. Then I will take it. Until then, I'm fine. Ostrich. Take a photo. Brilliant photo. The best one you can do. It didn't even count, right? They're quick. Here's the tower. Now I got it. Come on. Yes. I already photographed one. I didn't know. So my memory is not the best in this game. I'm on fire. Ooh, okay. Now I have to heal myself. It's not enough. Oh no. I caught fire. What can I do against that? What was the reason? Was it some weapon I was carrying? The elixir? My weapons are fine. And then fireproof. Prevents your body from catching fire. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But I also need the heat resistance. Okay, I'm good now. And I have 3.5 minutes. Eldin Tower. It's not guarded any further. I can just go up. That's cool. I mean, it's guarded by the heat. And I had to climb quite high. Then let's go up. I hope my stamina is enough. Yeah, I have extra stamina. And look how much I already got off this tower. This should be good. And then I'll scope with my remaining time. Just to be safe. Ah, come on. I have so much stamina. Done. Examine. Put the Sheikah slate in. Could be weeks. Until I see that, or what? Scanning area. Give me that map. Ooh, wow, that looks awesome. That looks very familiar. Like a wheel, but what is attached to it? It looks familiar, I don't know. Webstuhl? Germans, help me out. Yeah, I know it's lava. Of course it's part of Death Mountain. Okay, let's scope. What is north? Death Mountain is north. Scoping. Does scoping stop the timer? No, okay. Don't fall off. Careful. All the lava's obviously distracting me from finding a shrine. But I guess it's a bit hidden. So I don't see anything. I mean, I have to look in this area for more shrines. The other ones around I have. And the only tower I don't have is in this region. Which is, I think, the Goron region. At least I did the heat trial here. Okay, so let's look southwest. This is southwest. Mountains everywhere. It's not easy to see anything. So that needs a lot of climbing and exploring, I guess. But good height. That's a good view, I would say. Okay, my flame guard runs out very soon. So it is time to save. And the end of my stream today, guys. I say thank you for watching. Since I'm not fully recovered, I haven't fully recovered yet, I will play Mario Kart Super Circuit tomorrow evening and work on my timesheet there. I've completed the original tracks a few weeks ago, and now I'll play the SMK retro tracks, which I already know, but not in Super Circuit. So that's the plan for tomorrow, and then I will see in how many days I will continue and return to world record grind. So that's the plan. Take care and good night from me. See you next time, and bye bye.